is Fanas Ashrabi Mustafa.
And my name is Muhammad Akil Akram bin Kirman.
I am Muhammad Akil Zarif bin Asudin. And I am Muhammad Haziq bin Mazuf.
I'm Muhammad Amin Afiqi. And this is our
video presentation.
Have you ever struggled to dry your clothes during rainy season? Or maybe you live in a small apartment with no space for a drying rack. We all been there. Musty smell, damp clothes, and also no sunlight. Well, today, me and my teammates are very excited to present to you as the picture shows here. This product, we call it as a smart dryer, and is a innovative solution for those who have a common household problem. Well, what made me say that is an innovative solution for a common household problem. So today I'm going to explain to you the component of need of this product. First of all, this product is a silent and safe way to dry our clothes. Well, what made me say that? When we look at a common dryer, it rotates some parts of the machines and also rotates the clothes that use a lot of energy and also make a lot of noises. Well, our product is a static ways to dry our clothes, and it use less energy and also make less noises.
So now, let's focus on whose need we are solving and how frequently the problem occurs. Firstly, this innovation targets people who live in rainy environments, especially in urban areas like Kuala Lumpur, Kelantan, Terengganu, and Penang. These are areas that is difficult to dry clothes naturally due lack of sunlight and space. For example, people who live in apartments or condominiums have inside balconies. This affects not only families but also students and workers. How often does this problem happen? Well, during the rainy season or monsoon months, which can last for weeks or even months in tropical regions, the clothes can stay damp for days. And in everyday life, people who have limited time, such as students and workers, face the same situations where their clothes are wet where they need it the most. This problem can lead to unpleasant smells, bacteria growth, and the inconvenience of not having something dry to wear. The washing clothes also leads to waste of water and electricity.
Now, let's talk about how big the problem really is and what will happen if the key doesn't make. The problem of not having dry clothes, especially during humid and rainy days, is much bigger than it seems. Also, there's a major issue where the usage of electricity will increase if they still use tumble dryer that will consume large amount of energy. Let's move on to the impact if the key doesn't make. Well, if the clothes are not properly dried, it will become breeding ground for bacteria, which can lead to allergies and unpleasant smell. In short, without practical drying solution like our smart dryer, user will continue facing problems like high cost and health risks, which are unavoidable.
Now I'm going to answer for the question approach. For the first question, what is your unique approach for the need of people? Now we are going to create a vertical smart cloth drying using a heated air circulation and ventilation throughout inside a sealed chamber. By using this chamber type of cloth drying, we'll be able to prevent wrinkles to happen in our clothes, and it also requires only a small amount of spaces to use. Now for the second question, what is your solution, Botlek? Our solution is by using dryer using a compact heating element that control heating and also humidity inside the chamber using multiple sensors. This also helps us prevent from to happen because we do not use type of tumbling motion inside the dryer. This dryer using heat exchanger inside the system by using the fan that is built inside of it to push the take cold air inside, put inside the conversion system, and now pushing hot air inside the seal system, drying up close, then increase the speed of evaporation inside of it. That's all.
So we move on to the next part. There are some technical issues that need to solve, which is first, the airflow inside the smart dryer has to be even. If the heat doesn't spread properly, some clothes might stay damp while other dry faster. So we need a design that allows the heat to reach all areas equally. And second, we also have to manage the moisture. As the clothes dry, water become vapor. If we don't let the vapor out, it can break and make the inside humid, which slow down drying and might cause smoke. And the last one is we need to make sure the material we use are safe and durable. Since the system will heat again and again, everything must be non-toxic, heat-resistant, and long-lasting for daily use. So, in conclusion, this smart dryer is a simple but smart solution for drying clothes indoors without using too much electricity. It's quiet, energy saving, and protects fabrics from damage. That's all from us. Thank you.